It's okay. The lightning doesn't strike
You're
twice.
sitting on this.
Lightning
Watch
doesn't
it
strike
live.
twice.
Wait.
We do get to watch it.
What's
There you
going on?
go.
Okay, there you go.
Ladies
This
and
is really
gentlemen,
comfy.
Jigs is in the building. Jigs is on commentary. You know
What's
what I
up?
love about Jigs' commentary? It's not going to be what you think it is. He's actually really good at analyzing the game.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear myself through this, and it's like echoing in my brain. Can I turn it off on my
No, I
end?
think you just have to hold that.
I just have to hold it.
You just have to
You
hold
just
it.
get to hear yourself in the echo chamber.
Yeah,
Just talk nice about yourself. You'll think it's someone else.
that's really good advice, but I don't know if I can do that. But I'll try.
Ben, your arm is as big as my head.
Is it? That's close. Yeah, that's about
funny.
right. Your head's probably like on the lateral. I might have you, but I think on like the dead ahead, I think your head's got more.
We got the Kresent versus Fantasia.
Oh.
coming up. The Jed. The Jed is back.
You know, maybe if Jed didn't go to the bathroom for 90 minutes, we wouldn't have thought that you got lost on your way out and weren't coming back. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da. Who stole my water?
Thank you, Avi. You're too
So, someone who knows shit, describe to me what the rest of the night looks like. So we have to play out all of the second round of pools.
Gauntlet phase.
The bottom three of each pool, right, goes into
The gauntlet phase.
The gauntlet phase.
3s and 4s
Your
will play each other.
performance dictates.
Hold on.
Your performance dictates your seed in the gauntlet phase. So there's going to be just rematches in the gauntlet phase, right?
I don't think
No.
it is rematches.
Okay, it's,
You gotta-
it's reshuffled,
Yeah, you
but
play-
your seed
you-
is still dependent on your performance in this phase.
Yeah,
Even
so-
after
Only the number ones make it out into winner's bracket tomorrow. The rest of them have to go into gauntlet. Now, if you lose in gauntlet, are you in losers tomorrow
There's
or are you
losers.
out?
Yes,
So-
losers
so-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So how big are the gauntlet pools going to be?
It's
three
just
people?
it's just a bracket of 3. It's
Yeah,
2
3.
and then into a bye. However,
Okay, I see.
after these round robin pools are over, we're still gonna have to do tiebreakers.
There's not
so-
too many of those, are there?
Depends on how many ties there are. I don't really know what the pools look like.
My hand's kind of sweaty. You can just shake that.
Okay. Yeah, you're not lying. Dude, that's like slick.
Oh man, I found a controller.
No.
Whose is this? Can I use it? Just like play with it.
All right. You know what's really funny is that Kevin kind of looks like Keto if you aged him up by like 10 years.
There you go.
Wow,
A little bit, right?
profound.
That is interesting.
I think it's just two glasses, actually.
Yeah, I think it's
All
just
right.
a white bloke with glasses.
Keto is the most frustrating player to watch in the state.
So first thing I noticed
Because when
is
Keto's on, Keto is on. But when Keto's off, not looking good.
first thing I noticed is both these players make their tags
that looks like me.
their in games are just their tags, and I think that's kind of boring.
You really had to get that out, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
That's not
very-
boring.
I think
That's
it's
cool.
Well, if you have a
I
tag
think it's
as
very
as
cool. I think it's
Fantasia-
so cool.
I think
No,
it's
because
really
but
cool.
Keto used to run the alien gun. That's
Well,
wrong.
I think that, that's when Keto was working on Alien Gun. Keto has since released Alien Gun. And I'm sure you've listened to it because you support your friends.
Yes.
I think that Kevin puts his tag as his in-game tag because people often misspell Kresent because there's so many ways you could spell Kresent.
Really?
You get the K, the C that sounds phonetically like a K. There could be an SC in there. There could be a S, like could be ANT, could be ENT, could be ONT, could be like Kresent.
Croissant, even?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I think he chooses to
Correct. Set the record straight.
yeah. Just so that there's no mistakes. Everybody knows how to follow him on Twitter, all those sorts of things. Because this is in part promotional for Kevin's business as a controller fixer guy.
That's true. I actually think that Kevin competes in Smash Bros. To build his business.
Pa!
That is not true.
That's
That
very
was a
funny.
total
Ha,
lie.
indeed.
Yeah, that was a Batman style. You definitely would have seen some bang pows. This was a comic panel.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kevin's been competing in Smash since literally before Dylan was born, which is not that long because Dylan's like 8.
Yeah.
But known Brawl player. Actually, that's not true at all. I always say Kevin's a Brawl player, but he's not. Smash 4 player. You guys never got to experience the horror that was Kevin's Smash 4 Ryu. Ugh, that was disgusting. What a grab.
What?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Paris is interrupting commentary just to be a hater. Yeah. Oh, that's a, yep. There's a confirm right there. Messed that up.
Little metal blade back air.
A big metal blade back here.
This is one of those things where like charge shot is better than all of Mega Man's projectiles combined.
Yeah.
Dead.
And
Yep.
Keto is playing
got that
very well. Fantasia is taking these stocks,
This is
hitting
really
lots
strong.
of damage. Oh.
Honestly, Keto's a great example in this bracket of someone that's seeded to lose to all the people in his pool, but could win. You know.
How do you do?
No freebies.
Yeah, Keita was talking
How
about
did
this
he do
pool
earlier?
earlier and said that this is the type of pool where anyone could win it genuinely. It's really close.
Not anyone, because Connor's in this pool. Connor's definitely winning the pool. Connor's really good. But Keto had a 3-0 set with Curtis earlier. That's Diet Soda. 3-0 but close though, you know. Oh,
Ooh,
that was
yeah.
that was just a fortune cookie type luck.
Oh, you go.
Go ahead. I talk a lot.
I was just gonna ask, like, so I know that preventing Samus from getting charge shot, that's fake. You're not gonna stop her from getting charge shot. She's always gonna get it. But does Mega Man have an easier like time doing it with pellets?
I mean, I don't know, man. Who knows anything about this man? I think that you're right. You really can't prevent Samus from having a charge shot, but you can choose to not engage with her while she has a charge shot. If you're in a neutral position,
It's a
like
lot
you can just wait for her to use it. She'll not never use it. And disengaging in those scenarios is really important to beating Samus.
It is also just a lot easier to deal with her when she has the charge shot rather than when she's charging. Because that little interaction of her charging and then she could just do whatever.
I don't
while
know,
doing that. I
because
think
like
it's so hard
charge
to deal
shot
with.
chicken is a huge part of every matchup with Samus, but I feel like people never play their part of the chicken. Like they never just dash attack or run at and grab Samus when she's charging, and call out the fact that she's not gonna just shoot it with no mix-up.
Oh
Wow, that was a grand slam.
Across the planet you go.
All right, pretty commanding game one from Fantasia.
Kevin texting.
He's looking up his notes.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just checking on the kids.
Wait, why am I
I've done
doing
that
that? Oh yeah, no, he's just been doing it. I'm just letting. It's fine.
Do you keep matchup notes, Ben?
No.
I didn't
question
think
is
so.
that? Yeah. You think I keep matchup notes?
I do. And they're awesome.
I keep mental notes about who I think is an obnoxious player and who isn't.
Oh.
Okay. You're going to rattle
Out of
those off right
curiosity,
now?
I was just
Yeah, it's everybody except for Keto. Everybody's an obnoxious player except for Keto. All right.
What list did I make?
You're not on a list, Mikey. I'm sorry. You're still in the smoldering flames of promise. Remember the smolders of promise.
Ashes. I'm in the ashes.
Smoldering ashes of promise. That's right. Whatever I said
Okay.
earlier.
And how long do I have to smolder before I become light?
It's not up to me.
or you become wet wood, whatever I am.
The wet wood of flaccidity. Yeah. That's like a deep Leffenbot tweet.
Is it?
No, but it could be. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah. The master is talking about how he becomes wet wood. So it's a curious possibility.
The master's getting their wood wet.
Yeah.
The master's getting their wood wet. Yeah, man. That's what Fran's a master of. Fran's a master getting the
Wow.
wood wet. That's my
Whoa.
thing I was
Oh
playing.
man.
Oh, what a crazy edge guard right there.
I know Kevin's
No
been
pressure.
saying Kevin's been saying that he's been playing, like, in his opinion, pretty bad.
No!
Oh,
God.
man.
Big
Yeah,
That's terrible.
Big stretch.
even if you're cheering for Fantasia, you don't want to see this.
That's-
Like this,
Yeah.
nobody's enjoying watching misinputs like this.
Hey, you see Kita's present?
If Keto was the ultimate homie, which you should never do, he would just be like, let's replay this game. Doesn't count.
I would never do that.
I know.
Maybe
no one would
homie
ever
stock.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be like Smash history. If somebody in a bracket with a $5,000 pot was like, all right, this one doesn't count. The free game for me doesn't count.
I'm down. I'd do it.
There's
If
no
Kito
way.
comboed off of that?
I'd do
Okay,
it.
no offense, Mikey. You're not in the bracket.
I'm doing it for the Grussel. I'm here to beat Kevin
That's
at
right.
his best.
Exactly. You just I want to hustle harder. Told my opponent his losses didn't count so I could hustle harder.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I steal all my stocks at the beginning just to hustle harder.
I start
He
two
definitely
games down.
read that jump with that back air. I don't know if anybody was watching that, but
That was such an interesting
Oh.
metal blade, like, diagonally up as he was falling.
You know, even though Kevin killed himself, Keto has
Oh,
been
up there
in
it
quite
goes.
serious control
All
this
right.
entire game, so I
Yeah.
don't imagine that the outcome would have been much different.
Yeah, he didn't take a stock. Like the SDs didn't matter.
That was
Kevin
kind of
just
all
did not take
keto.
a stock. If I'm Kevin, just take a deep breath. Maybe like just a minute or two before you start game 3. Just recompose yourself.
Those two SDs hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just sad. I mean, you don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Kevin's capable of playing really good Smash,
Absolutely.
and if we're going to lose a game of that really good Smash viewership to 2 SDs, that's nobody's winning.
Why? I want to commentate.
You're not commentating.
How are we going to get our Dylan updates if you take the microphone from Dylan?
What do you want me to commentate right now, Jakes? There's nothing going. Dude, that was a crazy sip of water from Keto. Did you see that? That was wild. Two
Perfect
gulps.
technique on that
I
swallow.
approve.
Okay, sticking with the Mega Man. You never know when Kevin's gonna
Beautiful
go
suction.
for the mental reset. You know, a little Meta Knight, little Marth.
No.
You know, honestly, Meta Knight does really well versus Samus. Like one of the bizarre counter picks that make him useful in like 2 scenarios. But I don't think that now's the time to pull that out.
I said it earlier, but I don't know if people like really want to see secondaries at this tournament. I don't think anybody has any reason to play a secondary, save for like, dude.
You know, some people just
You're
play 2
Mario.
characters.
I mean,
Yeah,
this,
sometimes
I
Some
mean,
people
unless
just
you're,
play more than one character.
unless you're, no.
I can never imagine a scenario where a secondary would be useful. That's good advice, Dylan.
No, not just here. Like outside of like Rob playing Palutena against Crescent's or against Abi's Greninja.
I mean, Kevin has gone many tournaments solo Meta Knight. That's just a real character. Meta Knight.
Well, I don't think we're going to
Somewhat
see the
real.
Meta Knight in this set because Kevin's going to have to win all 3 games. So unless he counter picks after a W, which would depend on the stage choice, maybe. I anticipate we're going straight Mega Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. No gay Mega Man.
But it would
here.
have been kind of
So
cool.
did Kevin, I know Kevin lost to Regalo, and I know Kevin lost to Curtis, which means that if he loses this, what impact does that have on Gauntlet seeding? Because that would put Keto 3rd in the pool, Kevin 4th in the pool.
You play
they're-
a
but they're
different pools.
both-
You play a different pools 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
So you get a
Okay,
easier.
so that would mean that Keto's going to fight the 4th seed of a different pool, whereas Kevin would have to fight the 3rd seed of a different pool.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
So we are fighting for a small advantage here.
Yeah, it is somewhat meaningful. You're still going to the same round, but in theory it'll
I
be
see what you're
easier if
saying.
you
Yes,
win.
no, I see what you're saying.
Kevin with a pretty good start to this game.
Much more control here.
Yeah.
And it turns out if you don't kill yourself twice, you do better.
It does help. Hopefully he can like actually close out the stock. Until then, it doesn't mean too much.
Samus is so heavy. What these
Oh,
guys
what
are
a-
heavy.
Okay, Kevin is the best at re-catching a thrown back Metal Blade.
That is true.
Few people know that, so I don't blame Keto for thinking he was safe by just throwing that out there, but
You gotta throw that Metal Blade up.
yeah.
It's like the item just doesn't work against them. They always just happen to catch it.
Yeah. Almost like it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's curious.
Could be on
that's
purpose.
a frame trap, yeah.
Wow, this is looking pretty commanding here. I mean, already almost lapping in percent here.
I feel like that's just how these matchups go. If you
Yeah.
get a stock
Well,
lead,
honestly,
it'll be rough.
so yeah, game 1, Keto won with a serious stock lead, and then game 2 was the unfortunate one. So I'm not too surprised to see a more back and forth character to these games.
Yeah.
Now that we don't have the wackiness of the previous game out of our system.
I'm just happy that Kevin was able to shake it off and give us a
Can't
little
do
bit
that,
of a
can't
game
do
here,
that,
you
can't
know?
Yeah, me too.
Wah wah. What can you do?
Happens.
Nice
roll out.
getting out of there.
All
yeah.
right.
Oh! He like jumped into it on reaction. That was
Yeah, he wanted that.
I
He
noticed
wanted
you
that
almost
charge
missed
shot.
that one, friend.
that was a bit interesting.
Whoa, no dash attack.
Yeah, nice try, Gabe.
Yeah, not
we
yet.
all know that's not killing. Try to lie to us like that.
Whoa, yeah.
That's so funny.
Wow,
I'm
he's
not
just eating
listening.
these charge shots.
Top 3 is tomorrow for VIP.
Yeah, top 3 is tomorrow. Yes, a up throw will kill from anywhere right now. A dash attack will kill. I don't see a lot of dash attacks from Keto though. A down tilt will kill. That's the funniest way to kill a
Kevin's doing
Samus.
a
So I
real
hope
good-
we see one of those. I'm gonna try and will it. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Up throw's kind of cool though. I like it. You know, she just
Honestly,
she barrel stuffs you and
yeah, it
right
is
into
the
sky.
coolest kill throw in the game. Yeah.
I like
it's
his
a
Incineroar
really-
back throw.
What?
He does a little move. On you.
Ow! Why did that like not even come close to killing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fully charged forward smash.
It hurt,
Game was
though.
like, that's fine. Not as cool as
Oh,
Samus
okay.
4 tilt though.
What happened there? The tether definitely hit the ledge.
The metal blade interrupted the tether.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's okay.
I had my eyes closed, so I wasn't sure.
It is hard to see things with your eyes closed.
All right. Well, there we go. Kevin taking the game. I'm really happy to see that. You know, I think this set could be awesome.
I don't know about the town. All right, I'm glad they're
Fine.
not going to town.
Keto.
I don't think Keto wants that.
I'm just trying to think about, okay, why did my first game work so well? Why did my last stock of the previous game work so well? What was the difference this game that made it look
2-1,
so
right? Am I
command-
crazy?
It's definitely 2-1 right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it's 2-1 right now.
So I've done this before, where somebody has such a terrible game,
think
I
Kid
start
just
to
got
feel a
up
little
and told
bad, and
Justin
I'm like,
that.
well, I don't want to crush them while they're
Yeah, there
down,
we go.
and so I give them just an inch, and then suddenly they're taking the whole mile,
Take the
and I'm
mile,
like,
yeah.
hold on, you gotta stop. I was just trying to be nice.
What
and
happened
then
to
I
the
can't-
Grussel,
Yeah.
Budwar?
No
I thought we were talking about the Grussel.
Yeah.
I give my opponent the mile so I can Grussel harder. Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole mile. Take the entire mile.
we don't give
Oh.
inches, we give miles here.
So I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know about
I'm
the town.
back
And,
on
I don't know
ledge.
about
Give
the
him a
town
mile,
city,
take
the
2
town and city
kilometers.
pick. Keto hasn't really been like doing a good job of killing like Kevin off the side. He's killed Kevin more off the top,
Yeah.
and so taking him to
I like how you say that while we're watching Keto just ferry Kevin across the stage with
yeah,
moves.
but I'm more so like talking
Very
about like
No,
a-
you're right. It was just funny
Yeah.
to have that backdrop in that scenario.
Fairy Kevin.
So I don't know about the town pick personally, but he definitely knows something I don't.
I mean, it's not always about how you're finding the kills, and maybe if you're just more comfortable with more space.
Oh, Keto is a huge fan of a neutral get up roll, which would not be a problem if Samus didn't have the single worst roll in the game.
I think I learned that one from Fantasia myself, so. Oh, yeah. That'll get you places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
oh yeah. That will get you places.
The one thing I started doing
Oh,
to,
that was
I like that a
pretty
lot.
funny.
Yeah.
to improve.
Kevin really wanted
Kevin-
an up tilt, and honestly, on the off chance that he is positioned for the up tilt, you have to shield right there.
That is a good ledge hang right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good ledge hang.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, that's a good lush hang.
Catching on.
Kevin is like rushing down with Mega Man, which is
Oh!
whoa! That felt the wind on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay,
All right.
Kevin is cooking.
Kevin coming alive.
Looking like
that
a
was a good
chef.
capitalization on the situation. He wasn't going to be ready for that.
Rarely do I see that sort of trump where they just no mix up, jump to the ledge and think it's a good idea.
That's
But
actually
that
like, that's something Kevin does a lot actually, because Mega Man's always like floating like at
you
the
just
ledge.
have to have successfully conditioned your opponent to stay at the ledge for so long. Like not even if he's so scared from preemptively reacting that they won't even look at where you are and be like, oh yeah, I could jump from ledge with no issues here.
Not gonna
Nice
do
try.
anything.
Try to jump over me. Whatever. I'm gonna get 7%.
All right. Kevin,
Quiet.
154. Oh yeah. A lot of this set has just been dictated by how long can you hold your stock. Like
Yeah.
that's what worked so well in game 3 or game 2
And,
with Keto.
Kevin's really been calling out some just like stand and shields from.
Oh my
Just
God.
F smash
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
He's just-
he's
he
getting
just
hit
keeps
with everything.
Projectile.
Hitting them with projectile after projectile.
Yeah, it's like the
On that
percents mean very little and stocks mean everything.
Keto, gonna probably have to look for this grab again. Oh,
Oh, get out of there.
Oh, I like
yeah.
it.
he's ready for
A good
it.
cap-
That's really
Capitalization.
good.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
that's-
a lot of
that's
these
tough
games we've seen these 3-stock leads pretty frequently.
Keto just can't kill him. All right, there we go.
There they go.
All right,
You've
well,
got
that was
to-
not as egregious as some of the previous examples. All right? Like, that was,
Dash attack.
It's not a good resume.
that's
though.
true independent of what just happened. Like, it's
Yeah, it is true, but
not like I was saying Keto's doing a terrible job of landing mid-sized charge shots to
I'm
kill.
glad.
Oh,
I'm
They'll
glad.
never kill him.
what? Yeah, he would never.
They will never kill him.
I'm chewing my cereal. Yeah.
So Kevin's playing more at this distance, at this Samus Air distance. And And I want to see the Samus Zaire more. It's not like she's gonna get punished for it. It's just gonna be like a little poke.
I think the problem is that he can't Zaire him at the Zaire spacing and not get hit by the limits. Like that's the whole.
But that's like
What was
you're
it?
taking like 2%.
Yeah, but the Zaire only does like 4%, Dylan.
That's fine. You're Samus.
He's gonna win by 2%
at that, he's-
every interaction.
Yeah, look at that. That came off
That
there.
was that was
Okay,
a really
now-
clutch air dodge by Kevin there.
Now Kevin slithered his way out, but that whole thing came off the Zaire.
The Kevin Slither. Slither and Kevin.
Classic Kevin sliver.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trademark.
Weird adjustment made by Keto to start getting Kevin with these like short hop forward air straight at him.
Yeah.
Like we've seen like 3 neutral wins
Got him.
based off
That'll
of that,
be a
but that
little
did not matter.
spike.
That was a very solid edge guard, and we are going to game 5.
Wow.
All right. Turns out when Kevin doesn't shoot himself in the foot, he can run.
That's true. Kevin was just grustling.
It's a good analogy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
dog.
shoot-
I like
I
that
shoot
one.
myself in the foot before marathons just to crustle harder.
Russell harder, baby.
All right, I like the small battlefield pick by Keto. It worked well. It worked well. Game 2 should work well here again, unless Kevin makes some crazy adjustments.
Well, he did take 2 in a row.
It's a little hot in here. It's a little.
Do you want the
toasty.
fan? We moved it for jigs. There you go. A little.
Yeah, put that like right in front of me.
What
There
is
we
it
go.
called? The transatlantic winds? Is that a thing?
What?
Mikey, once every couple hours, comes up with an awesome word. That just
Yeah,
bring
what
into
is
the
that called?
conversation.
Complete nonsense. Yeah, like you guys have all heard of the gibberish, like haven't you? Like
Something to ponder.
Oh, this reminds me of the Sea of Gibraltar.
that's like real, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just like, why are you
Mikey
talking
just
about
made up
it?
something. You'd have to say like the sea of like lamb seed. You're like what? It
Yeah, I
like
didn't make
vaguely
that up.
sounds like correct, but it's not. Okay.
I mean, I talked about what I talked about earlier. The chamber pot. The chamber pot. That's a real thing.
This is just like the rhinestone predicament.
Yeah.
That's like a real sounding thing. That's definitely not that,
Yeah.
that Mikey would say. You're absolutely right.
It's
Just enough to make me be like, have I heard of the rhinestone predicament? That doesn't sound right.
Oh, that was an early
Oh,
start.
that kills.
Ooh.
That's a rough
Aw,
stock
man.
to lose right there.
Yeah.
I think they would prefer that didn't kill.
All right, let's go Keto.
Good prediction, Jedward.
I'm doing my best, man.
All right. Yeah. This is a. And now he's back at the ledge. That's rough.
I like Mega Man back air. I like the noise it makes. I think it looks nice.
I like it when it doesn't shield poke me.
But when it's hitting me, I am so sad and upset and angry. All 3.
I'm sad. And I'm upset. And you know what? I'm angry.
Worst
and
of all.
not at different times.
That's just how I feel. And I think that Keto, they're sharing that with me.
Thinking that we could be something for real.
Am I wrong?
That was good.
Yeah.
See, that's weird. I like that, but that's weird.
Do it again.
It's been working out.
I
but
mean-
Oh, wow, that went right through Mega Man.
I love
that
when
was
that
the grab
happens.
timer. Yeah.
In Wolf Mega Man, that happens with blasters sometimes. So you can just hit 2 blasters in a row before and after the pellet, and it's awesome. You just do 20% for free,
That sounds pretty awesome.
right?
All right, we're gonna need to see a serious adjustment here.
Oh,
man.
man.
Yeah.
I don't think they want that trade.
And that's what I've been saying. I think every game has had a 3 stock lead just for some player, and then they drive
Just
home
can't
with
get
it.
the fucking stock. I mean, Jesus.
I wouldn't even like call this like a toss by Keto. It just would really feel bad to lose this way.
Yeah, everything you're
Kevin
trying
is-
is just not working.
Kevin is
Yeah,
so good.
I
That would
don't
be so
really know
frustrating.
like what changed.
Kevin is so good at killing your.
Well, Kevin's not
your
shielding like at all anymore.
Oh my
Shut
God!
up,
Just ran
that
under
was
the
kind
Zaire.
Just a lot more of just playing the neutral more carefully. And
Yeah.
it's more suffocating. It's more
Can you give me a drink?
just never dies.
Thank you.
You're his
You can
boss,
get all
man.
you
Just
can get
tell him
all
to
the
do it.
baby fucking charge shots you want. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You're his boss.
He is
Just
at
tell him to get you
181.
one.
I did.
But if he
Come on,
doesn't
Keto.
die,
Come on, Keto, let's get the stop.
Die!
yeah.
Oh my
God.
God!
They got to buff Samus.
Really putting the man in the mega.
Really putting the mega in the man.
That's what I should have said.
Yeah. That's all right.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
It is barely out the park.
Alright.
That hit the boundaries of the park on the way out.
had no
Oh, don't
clue.
you get hit by that. Okay. I mean, we're going to have to see Kevin do another, like, dreadful SD to see this turn into anything. Oh my God,
Kissing
dude.
the blaster.
Yeah.
almost.
Oh.
Bye. Yeah.
There we go.
JV3.
It's frustrating. All right. There's still the gauntlet.
Yeah, could you get me one too?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey,
Rod.
hey.
Rod, come back with two
Rod.
more. Come back with two more.
Oh,
Please,
Rod.
please, I'm begging. I'm begging.
Ben, please.
God.
I'm so
Ben,
thirsty. I'm
please.
parched. I ran out.
They got me saying things, dude.
No, I promise I don't. I've been coughing because my throat's dry.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well,
It happens.
sometimes you take a painful loss or two. It's
It
okay.
does.
We're not out yet. The gauntlet happens.